Hey there, I have a quick game-changing strategy for all you creators out there who are tired of living chained to your timeline and a camera 24/7 while trying to earn real income. I'm about to walk you through a precise 5-step play that actually converts traffic into paying customers or deep engagement. The core idea is simple. First, you craft one powerful long-form video that is specifically designed to sell or attract high-quality clients. Then, you immediately transform that single asset into dozens of short, punchy clips that do the constant heavy lifting of traffic generation for you. And here's the crucial twist that saves your sanity. You leverage artificial intelligence to completely automate the boring, repetitive tasks like editing, scheduling, and publishing across all platforms. This automation liberates you to focus your precious time back where it truly belongs, perfecting your product, enhancing your service, or preparing for your next great long-form piece. Now let's dive into step 1. You absolutely must create a long-form video that has serious teeth and genuine selling power. Do not fall into the trap of simply recording rambling advice just for the sake of filling up content slots on your calendar. Your main piece needs to clearly and directly sell something valuable, or function as a powerful magnet specifically designed to attract high-value clients. Think about creating a deep dive tutorial that seamlessly funnels viewers toward a paid masterclass, your signature coaching program, or even highly lucrative freelance services. It could also be a strategically chosen affiliate product that pays you a respectable commission whenever someone purchases something through your unique link. Essentially, that detailed, long video becomes the central hub of your entire marketing ecosystem, holding all the vital pitch information, the core value proposition, and the necessary trust-building elements. The short-form content, conversely, acts as the spokes designed to relentlessly drive all that attention right back to that central hub where the real money is made. Moving on to step 2, we have to seriously address the perennial problem of getting views on new uploads, especially when your channel is small or operating within a niche market. Let's be completely honest, YouTube's algorithm isn't a magical genie that will automatically push every single thing you upload to the masses. While a little bit of algorithm luck certainly helps, becoming totally reliant on that luck is functionally the same as sitting around hoping to get struck by lightning in your home office. A far superior and more reliable strategy involves building an intentional external traffic mechanism where short content serves as your primary delivery vehicle. Platforms like Shorts, Reels, and TikTok are undeniably where the bulk of instant attention is currently residing and flourishing. But you must resist the urge to let these short videos become nothing more than fleeting, one-off dopamine snaps that disappear immediately after viewing. The true power comes when you structure them intentionally so they actively feed and direct traffic straight into the core of your main long-form video piece. That specific redirection pathway is precisely what transforms a random collection of content into an actual, high-converting sales funnel. Step 3 demands that you efficiently batch your short-form content specifically designed to funnel viewers back toward your primary longer video asset. These shorter videos function as miniature, highly effective commercials that carry a clear directive. Click through to see the full story or the complete offer. If you commit to this by creating 3 to 5 excellent shorts every single week, you establish a reliable and steady stream of consistent traffic flow. The biggest roadblock most creators encounter in this process is the sheer, overwhelming amount of time it consumes. I'm talking about the tedious work of clipping, adding accurate captions, meticulously formatting for every different platform, and then finally exporting all those individual files. Doing all of that manually, my friends, quickly turns into the equivalent of taking on a completely separate, full-time editing job. This brings us squarely to step 4, which is the magnificent point where we finally allow artificial intelligence to manage the monumental heavy lifting for us. This is the specific stage where specialized tools, like the one I'm referencing, genuinely arrive to fundamentally change the entire game for your content output. Having tested a fair number of these various clipping utilities, I can tell you some are neat but severely limited, while others are frankly too expensive and actually manage to slow down your overall workflow. The true sweet spot, the perfect blend, is discovering software that expertly handles the complex, tedious elements without ever disrupting or stealing the valuable time from your actual creative process. Let's detail what truly matters in these AI helpers and where a platform like this excels in providing maximum leverage for creators. Crucially, it must intelligently and automatically scan your entire long video to pinpoint those highly viral, high engagement moments and instantly convert them into ready-to-publish short clips. Furthermore, a top-tier tool should possess the capability to auto-schedule your finalized clips, meaning you don't have to babysit the upload process for every single platform. The convenience factor is significantly boosted when the system provides you with a unified content calendar to manage the entire social media rollout from one centralized dashboard. Consider the efficiency. You upload that one master video, the AI instantly pulls out the most promising segments, overlays dynamic captions, formats them perfectly for vertical viewing, and cues them based on your set schedule. You always retain the essential human control, as you can meticulously preview every single clip, apply final tweaks to the captions or visuals if necessary, and export everything in the exact formats optimized for each specific platform. Now, let's briefly contrast this against other solutions where competitors often demand a premium price just for the clipping feature, but then leave you stuck exporting manually and uploading everywhere separately. Other tools might offer subpar captioning quality or completely lack any scheduling functionality, forcing you to spend miserable hours copy-pasting text and reformatting images across multiple sites. Then you have the singular focus tools that only deal with the initial edits or only analyze your analytics, which is fine if you enjoy stitching together a dozen different software subscriptions. for the majority of modern creators, that fragmented approach translates directly into an unnecessary and frustrating administrative headache that drains creative energy. What this superior approach does is seamlessly bundle the absolute key components: smart clip selection, a scheduler that actually posts, and a visual calendar into one incredibly smooth workflow. This setup ensures you maintain complete creative command over your output without ever getting bogged down in the soul-crushing details of platform management. Let's quickly review 4 essential criteria to look for when you are evaluating any AI-powered video clipper for your own creative toolkit. First, it must genuinely prioritize the extraction of meaningful, high-value moments, moving beyond just clipping the loudest or most chaotic segments of your recording. Second, the tool needs to create high-quality, easily readable captions that possess excellent timing synchronization with the spoken words in the clip. Third, it absolutely must be capable of exporting files that are correctly sized and formatted for the vertical specifications of Shorts, Reels, and TikTok simultaneously. And fourth, it must offer robust batch scheduling capabilities so that your critical posting cadence remains perfectly consistent without constant manual intervention every day. When a tool successfully checks off these 4 boxes, it starts feeling less like a simple utility and more like having a dedicated part-time editor who conveniently lives in the cloud. Now, for step 5, which is putting those generated shorts to work in a way that actually drives measurable revenue, because views alone certainly don't pay the bills. Here is the simple, proven playbook that consistently generates tangible results. Commit to posting 3 to 5 highly optimized shorts every week. Crucially, ensure that every single one of those short videos contains a very clear, unmistakable directive, pointing traffic directly back to that main long-form video containing your offer. You accomplish this by leveraging the video description field, placing a strong message in the pinned comment, and including an explicit on-screen call to action prompt. If your main video is effectively channeling people toward your digital product, an affiliate link, or a scheduling portal for client calls, you will inevitably begin collecting leads and sales on a relatively passive basis. The true magic of adopting this entire methodology lies in the incredible compound effect it generates for your entire content library over time. One single high-quality long-form video can effectively become the durable content foundation that feeds your short-form machine for many months into the future. With the AI handling 70 to 90% of the intensive editing labor, your role simplifies down to just quickly approving the best clips and setting the initial posting rhythm. Over an extended period, your entire catalog of short clips begins to compound attention exponentially across various audiences and algorithms. Remember, a clip that seems to underperform today might suddenly discover a receptive new niche community or algorithm boost months down the line, and you didn't have to do any extra editing work for that to happen. I do need to be completely transparent about the inherent limitations, because you must understand the necessary trade-offs involved in using any automation technology. No current AI system can ever perfectly substitute for your unique, nuanced, and valuable human creative judgment in every single instance. There will be occasions where the emotional tone requires subtle adjustment, or the caption needs a touch of your unique personality inserted, or a clip sequence must be reordered for superior storytelling impact. This is precisely why the most effective strategy involves a smart hybrid approach. Let the AI handle the massive volume, then you step in to make those quick, high-impact manual tweaks where they matter most. Also, keep in mind that AI suggestions for what constitutes a viral bit are purely predictive, based on historical patterns, not prophetic glimpses into the future. You still bear the responsibility of crafting an undeniably effective video hook and embedding a rock-solid call to action within your original long-form masterpiece. Furthermore, be cautious when comparing tools, as some others promise viral scoring but cleverly hide the fine print detailing restrictive platform limitations. A common catch is that they only analyze engagement within their own relatively small, limited user base, which doesn't accurately reflect broader market success. Another frequent issue is that their scheduling utilities are often clunky, poorly designed, and fail to handle smooth, multi-platform posting across all your channels seamlessly. If the tool doesn't actually post on your behalf, you're still stuck manually logging into TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram every single time, defeating the purpose. That is precisely why having an integrated content calendar working in tandem with a reliable autoscheduler becomes a genuine, massive time saver for your weekly routine. It centralizes your entire distribution strategy so you can glance at the upcoming week, make high-level decisions quickly, and move on to creating more value. Let's outline a practical, copy and paste routine you can implement starting tomorrow morning to see these results materialize quickly. First, record one highly value-packed long video, aim for 12 to 30 minutes, that either powerfully teaches and sells or smoothly invites people into a free lead magnet that eventually converts to paid offers. Make sure that video contains 3 absolutely distinct, clear signposts: a compelling initial hook, a singular key takeaway, and a strong, unambiguous call to action. Next, upload that centerpiece video to your preferred hosting platform, with YouTube being excellent for building evergreen search traffic over the long haul, letting it serve as your undisputed hub. Then, take the link to that long video and immediately drop the file itself into your chosen AI clipper tool to let it automatically generate a large batch of potential short clips for you. Review the top performing suggestions that the AI surfaces, quickly adjust any captions to ensure maximum punchiness, and select the handful you approve for distribution. After selection, specify your desired posting cadence within the AI scheduler interface, remembering that 3 to 5 quality posts per week is a fantastic starting benchmark for immediate traction. Let the AI handle the final queuing and automated publishing across all your connected social profiles based on the timing you dictated in the previous step. Finally, take time to meticulously track and analyze which specific clips are actually succeeding in driving users to view your long video, and more importantly, which ones are leading to actual customer conversions. Once you identify those winning styles and topics, you must immediately double down your efforts on replicating the formats that clearly land with your target audience. If you diligently repeat this entire 5-step cycle for just a few consistent months, you will organically build a self-sustaining, high-efficiency content engine. This engine works because the new long videos continuously feed the short clip factory, the factory constantly drives fresh traffic, and your carefully structured funnel converts that traffic into tangible leads, new clients, or direct sales. You are no longer forced to waste energy reinventing the wheel from scratch every single week. Instead, you are intelligently recycling your most valuable intellectual property in the fastest and smartest manner possible. To conclude with a final, crucial note, this strategy isn't just about minor convenience. It's fundamentally a long-term sustainability play for your entire creative business. Producing high-quality short content manually is incredibly exhausting, and that unsustainable pace inevitably leads to massive creator demotivation over time. If your genuine goal is to scale your reach and impact without succumbing to total creative burnout, you desperately need a system that amplifies your output without multiplying the sheer amount of daily effort required. This AI solution isn't some kind of mystical magic trick. Rather, it is a highly practical tool perfectly engineered to bridge that frustrating gap between long-form creation and effective short-form distribution. The integrated scheduling and calendar features it provides are the non-negotiable elements that finally make true posting consistency an entirely realistic and achievable goal for busy individuals. For the fastest possible proof that this entire concept works for you, I challenge you to simply try this one piece of content experiment right away. Record that single focused, long video, run it through the AI clipper, carefully select just 5 clips, and permit the system to post them over the course of 2 weeks. Observe closely what begins to convert viewers into leads or sales within that short observation window. This is the quickest evidence you can gather without hiring an entire editing agency. And critically, if that small test yields the positive momentum you are looking for, the next step is simply to repeat the entire successful process again and again. This steady, smart repetition is the exact mechanism through which savvy creators reliably transform just a few well-made videos into substantial, sustainable, and real-world income streams. So, to summarize the entire playbook one last time, your powerful long video, combined with your smart short clips, powered by an intelligent AI workflow, and maintained by consistent posting equals a funnel that reliably pays you back. If you are now eager for more granular specifics, perhaps regarding optimal caption styling or the best templates for writing CTAs that maximize conversions, I am prepared to walk you through those exact details in a future session. Let me assure you, there will be absolutely no fluff in that follow-up material, just the proven, actionable tactics that I know demonstrably work in today's competitive digital landscape.